There we go. And please go ahead. You can start asking your questions.
Thank you. So I haven't used the system yet. I have an unlimited subscription or lifetime subscription, I guess, and I'm just now getting ready to set it up. What I'm trying to create, though, is not necessarily like a course for a lot of people because I do coaching. And when I was in the Experience Product Masterclass with Marisa last year, she said that we could use Experienceify to create like almost like a portal for one-to-one coaching. And so I was very interested in that. And I was trying to figure out how I could set that up for just one person and yeah, and put materials in there for them. And that's what I'm trying to create.
So for just one person to come into your course and that's it.
That's right.
Correct. But let's say that you have 10 clients, right? And they are going to go through the same course, right?
It's not really a course because it's coaching, but I'm using it to upload files for them, different activities that are unique to each person. So not everybody's getting the same.
Okay.
So like they may get a different video on a different topic because they're dealing with something that's specific to them. That's what I'm trying to do, you know?
I correct me if I'm wrong, Gabriel and Alex, but you can have one, let's say course, because inside Experienceify we call it course. So you have one course in which you will have the files and stuff, but if you create different tags for each one of the, of your students, then they will see different things inside that particular course. But it's just one in which you have the files, etc. But according to the tag that you give them, then they are going to see particular files, particular videos, particular audios, etc. So maybe that could be a way to do it, but I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, Gabriel.
Okay, it depends on the bigger picture. How exactly do you want to provide all your content for your student or students in this case? Because sometimes you are thinking in just be one-to-one, but sometimes it turns out that you have maybe after with the time, maybe 10 or 20 people already on your course. So yeah, you can do it by many different approaches here. You can do it by just creating one course and selecting some material for a particular student. You can create many courses. You can create the biggest, the better way to do this is by having the right idea and already publish. So that way you can create the kind of experience you are going to provide. So in this case, I will recommend you to first write it down, like make a big storm ideas, and then once you have that idea, that polished idea, you can be maybe creating some dummies without getting published, and then you can try out and see if that's exactly the experience you want to provide.
Yeah, I think for now, I'm pretty sure that I would like to create one-to-one. I don't have too many clients, and I don't foresee that I'm going to have 50 clients at a time. And even if I did, I have enough courses in my, my platform to do that. So for now, I just want to get the one going and it's just one person in one course. And so I'm trying to figure out things like, custom domain. I'm trying to figure out like, I don't need payment settings because she's already paid separately. So like what are the things that I do need and that I don't need?
Right, so let me share my screen.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Sure. Okay. It is this one. Great. So this is your admin account, right?
Yeah.
And everything that you want to change or manage, that happens in account. So if you take a look at the left side of the screen, you will see a menu. It says activity feed, courses, templates, etc. And you will find a place that says account. So that's where you want to go. And this is where you can change a lot of things. You talked about your custom domain. So if you go to your school, this is where you can use a custom domain. So you turn it on and then you change it. There's many steps for that to happen, but that is, I think Gabriel or Alex can help me better to explain to you how the custom domain works. But this is where it happens in your school. And also, when you say that you don't want to charge for these courses, the only thing that happens is that when you have your course, for example, this one, we also have it for free. So I will open my course, and in the step number 2 is where you set your course payment options. Okay, it is by default free, and when you want to add a payment or like a price to it, then you add the single payment or add a subscription, etc. But you don't need to do that. It's like automatically for free. And if you wanted to change that, then you just go to step number 2 and you change the payment options, but you don't need to do that for now, right?
No.
And yeah, it's like if you only have one client for now and you don't plan to have many clients in the future, maybe an option could be, creating one template for your course, the coaching, the one-on-one, and then create a duplicate version of that for a second client, and then you just change the files, but you already have the structure. Okay,
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
okay,
Yes.
perfect. So when you create your course, then you hover over published at the top here, and then you have the option to duplicate it. So it's going to be the same everything, and you just need to change, what you need to change, all the files.
Cool.
Awesome. Any
All
other
right.
particular questions? Do you want to know how the custom domain works, or?
Yeah, since that one's got a lot of steps, let's go ahead and start there.
Awesome. So for this, I will ask Gabriel or Alex to please help me with the custom domain part, to explain Javana, please.
Okay. In this case, it's a two sides, sorry, procedure. The one side is from our end, and the other side is from your domain hosting.
Yep.
So in this case, what you will have to do is first know exactly where is hosted your web page.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in my DNS records.
Oh, okay. So in that case, you will have to toggle on that option and
If you
set
want to,
the,
Javana, you can share your screen. I'm so sorry, Gabriel, but it's just
no,
for us to see. So you
Yeah.
can share.
Are you there? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
okay, Giovanna, do you have email accounts under your domain?
Yes.
Okay, then you will have to toggle on both the custom domain and the email.
Okay.
Okay, this is not a process that will be performed on one on this moment per se. It
Yeah.
will take a few steps, and it takes maybe 24 to 48 hours to be completed. So in this case, on your custom domain, you will have to input the info about your domain, the
Okay.
one that you are going to use.
Okay.
As you can see down, the system is already giving you the CNAME key and the info that you will have to input on your DNS.
Okay. Yeah. I see the CNAME here. Is that the only thing? Just this?
Yeah, for now, you will have to input that info within the DNS records of your own domain.
Okay.
And you will receive an email from Amazon Web Services asking you if you are soliciting this procedure. This is only for security. matter. So maybe you will like to check right now if you received the email.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add one now.
Did you receive it?
Well, I'm having trouble adding it. I'm getting a message saying a record exists having the same name, but I have no records here. So
Okay. Where is your web page host?
I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. So this is where I'm at. Who is? So I tried it here. That's not where I thought it went. Normally I put it in this box, but this is the error that it gives me.
Okay, where are you?
And if you look on my CNAME, I have no CNAME records in here at all.
Yeah.
It says a record exists. That's so strange. I might have to contact them.
Yeah, sometimes you need to. Okay, this is an important matter because Experienceify will provide you the info, the records. You will need to input directly on your DNS settings. So once you do that, you will receive the email. You will have to go to your email. And did you receive the email from Amazon Web Services?
What should I have? Did I do something to activate that?
Yeah, because once you input that info, yeah, the Amazon Web Services is going to contact you by email and telling you that if you are requesting the system to add that subdomain.
But it didn't get added yet, so I shouldn't have gotten an email, right?
Yeah, and the other little thing here, it's I don't know if you can go back to the Experienceify,
Mhm.
okay, and okay, this is a new stuff for us. Also, sometimes we need to even recreate this on our end to be able to check out if everything is okay. But on your custom domain, I will recommend you to try first adding www.giovannaserra.com on
Oh,
Experienceify.
on Experienceify. Okay.
There, and click save.
Would it be possible that this, like Giovanna Serra, is your, like, it's your website, right? So you're already using that. I think what she needs to do is create a subdomain. So it needs to be something like courses.giovannaserra.com.
Okay, that's a really, really important topic to know. Yeah, if you are already using that domain, you need to create, as Brenda is recommending here, a subdomain. I thought it was an empty domain.
No, I am using it. I have a landing page there now from ConvertKit.
Okay, this part is really important, Giovanna, because when you add the records inside your domain, you will then redirect all the traffic to the records through our page. So if you have already a web page host under that domain, you will the people that is trying to reach your web page, it's going to be directed right to Experienceify.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, we don't want
yeah,
that.
that's a very important topic to know. It's the same for the email. Once you change those records, the email will be directed to Experienceify. So this is important for you to know and for you to check out with your register. So you can let them know what you are trying to do here. I would recommend you this. Leave it like that for now. Start with your course, and once you have created your and have all the info from the hosting company, you will do this procedure easier and quicker. Otherwise, you will be ending with your web page, maybe compromised by not delivering the right DNS records or something like that. I would recommend you to first maybe put more of your energy in creating your course first.
But this takes like 48 hours and I'm trying to get this up by Monday. So that's why I'm trying to get this done now. There's not much to do in the course. It's very easy. I have a couple of documents to put up and I'm really using it like a portal, you know, I'm not having a lot of training videos or anything like that. It's more like a task list that they're going to check off that they did things, and documents. It's very basic.
Can you
So
show us
what
your webpage?
get the link ready soon.
Okay, okay. Can you show us your webpage, that the www.giovanna.com?
Yeah. It, like I said, it's a landing page through ConvertKit. It's just one page. And then I also have email through Google Suite.
Okay, and your email address, it's at
At Giovanna.
giovanna.com?
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same extension.
Okay, can you please check out on your email if you received the Amazon web page, the Amazon Web Services email?
No, but I don't know why I would have. I didn't do anything, did I, to receive that?
And once you click on save there,
Oh, really?
but okay, don't worry. If we cannot manage this in this session, we can even take a close look to the subdomain setup on the support group. So don't worry.
Okay.
Do you have any other doubts about the I don't know, maybe the creation of your course, or the info that you can put, or what kind of experience do you want to provide?
Um, well, I haven't done anything yet, so I really don't know like too much like what I can do. I did try one thing and let me see if I can try to recreate it. That's fine. I'm not gonna say that. Let me go to, oh, interesting. Okay, here it is. Okay, so let's see. I made an image using these dimensions, and I mean, it's not a big deal, but it doesn't fit properly in here for whatever reason. It's wider than this allows it to be, which I thought was interesting because I use the exact same dimensions. So yeah.
Okay, question there. Which program do you use for creating the image, and what's the file type?
It was made in Canva, PNG.
PNG. Okay, we got even a help center. I don't know if you have seen the help center yet.
Yes.
In there, you can find exactly what type of file you have to use there, and the size, the resolution, and all the specifications, so you can preview it right. If you like, we can go now. I think this is really important for you to know, because that way, if you have any doubts, you can always reach them.
I have shared the link with you, Giovanna, in the chat if you want to go.
Okay,
No,
thank
she's
you.
already in there. Great, Giovanna.
Yeah, but she got me here quick.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I see. Okay. So is that the marketplace image that I was trying to create here? Let me go.
No. The marketplace is another page.
Okay. Let's see if I can go back to where I was. Basics. So this is called the course image. Okay. Yeah, marketplace course image. That's it. Oh, okay. So these are very different than what they tell you here.
No, the marketplace,
I
it's
think that's the module one. Yeah, it's the module training image, because this is your first step. So this is if you go back to the recommended sizes, I
Uh-huh.
think training module replay thumbnail,
This
probably.
is the one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
have
right.
you already uploaded the image to your media gallery?
I did, but when it didn't fit, I just deleted it. It's just maybe this needs to be updated because there are two different instructions, as you can see. And so I
Okay,
was going off of these dimensions, but according to the help file, it's really this.
okay. I will recommend you to search for the step one info within the knowledge base on the Hub Center.
Okay.
The one of the advantage of having that distribution of the steps is that you can always search for a particular step and then get a lot of info about what you need to do.
Okay. Oh, wow. And they give different dimensions here. So that's 3 different dimensions.
Yeah, we
Which
are
one is it?
okay. I will try this info first, these dimensions,
Okay.
because yeah, as you know, Experiencify, it's an online platform. The things are changing very rapidly. There are updates, maybe once or two or two by the week, and it's always changing. So there are a few articles that must be being updated, but I will stick to these specifications now.
Okay. All right. So let's go back over here. So I can skip payment options, right? Because that's not part of it. So by default, it'll be free, like Brenda was saying. But I do want it to be private. Like I don't want just anybody who goes to that link to be able to access her files, because I am uploading confidential information. She's going to be uploading files for me to review that are confidential. So I still want her to be able to have it private.
Okay.
The only way that she can access your course is through her magic link or by signing up for your course. So if you want it to be extra private, you can set up your course. So she needs to sign up again for the course, and she can only log in with her credentials, and that's the security there. But nobody else can like log in and without her credentials or without her magic link.
Okay.
You can always check out how many students are and how many students are taking which course on your student section in the menu on the left side. Yeah. And you can even create, and it's really recommended that you could create a test student, and that way you will see exactly the way your students will see your course.
Okay.
Can we please go to your step number 4? Yamana, and let's check the order form.
Okay.
Edit, it's good. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, can we scroll down a little bit? A little bit more. There you go. So that's all you need. So in the order form, of course, you need to customize that, but there's that block there, which will, you know, ask your students to sign up for the course, and we will require their first name, last name, and their email and their phone. If you want their phone, then you should ask for them. But that's all you need for it to be private.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do need to set up this page, is what you're saying? I can take away all
Yes.
the blocks if I don't need them and literally just have this be a sign up page?
Yes, I recommend you to have that block, and then another block at the top that basically gives them like, you know, like an introduction to what they are going to see. So you just need two blocks. One that explains what the course is about, and or actually three blocks. I will show you, for example, I will show you how it looks like in an expiring mini course. So I recommend you that it's something similar. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Thank you. And there we go. Okay, so when I go to my course and then, you know, I go here, I'm going to the order form, right? So this is what it looks like in an expiring mini course. We have three blocks. The first block has the title of our course and, you know, like a little subtitle that says get started with today with Experienceify, and then the title of your course. After that, we have a second block that, you know, gives an overview of what we're going to review and an image, right? So it's just like you can do this paragraph shorter if you wanted to, and then just add whatever image you want. And finally, we have the third block, which is the sign up block. So I would recommend you to have, you know, kind of something similar to this, just three blocks, and you will be good to go.
I see.
Yes.
Thank you.
Get your screen again if you want to.
Yes, because I'm just not sure where to go next. Let me go back to share. Okay. So basics, I have a name, a custom domain. Oh, interesting how it shows this, but that's not accurate yet, right? This is not set up.
Yeah, no, it's only a preview.
Correct.
Yeah, it's previewing about the info that you just input on the account on your.
So this link wouldn't really work.
Yeah. And once you change under your school, once you change your custom domain, all the URLs are going to change automatically. That's important to know because if you have already maybe a few students or only one student that is reaching your course through an URL, it will not be able to access if you change it. So once you change the subdomain, all the URLs will change. The marketplace, the order page, all of that. That's why I was recommending to just first have the full course completed. And once you have all the content, all the info, all the little details published, you then start the process of the subdomain. And that way, once it's done and published, you can now add the student because it's not complicated, but it turns to be really complex with time.
I think I understand what you're saying, but I don't know that it makes that much of a difference in my case and what I'm trying to create in the next few days. I don't think I can wait that long, like, especially when it takes 24 to 48 hours. Like, that actually needs to be the first thing I start getting going so that that's correct. Because the setup of the pages, like, that's not a big deal. I can do that, in a day. But these other things take more time.
Okay, okay. So, okay, well, I don't know if you want to check out another thing about the creation of your course first, or
Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. So I'm leaving that alone. Number 2. This is, so they call them modules, and training days. Like, that's the terminology they use. The way that I'm going to be using it is like week 1, and I only have like a list of things for them to do in that 1 week. So I guess I would need just this one training day. Is that set up right? Or do I even need this at all? Can I just delete this and just have the module 1 be one single page?
No, you do need to add trainings to the module.
Okay. So then I have it right, just
Yes.
like that. Okay.
Mhm.
And I build it as I go, so I don't need these just yet. So I could delete those later. Replays make sense. I also don't need bonuses. So is that something I can delete?
You just leave it as
Ye-
it is then. It's empty.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sorry, Alex.
Okay. Um, 4. So homepage, let's take a look at that real quick. My
Giovanna, just a little note here. Um, it is always very important for you to create a test student, because once you are reviewing your course as an admin, it will show different information. Well, not the information, but it will show different than the real experience for a student. So many titles are going to be like a templates, and when you preview it as a student, you will see it exactly as it is.
Great. So maybe you can show me that too before I leave, how to set up a test student.
Okay, you will have to go to the main page. You have to close that one.
How do I get out of here?
It's in another tab on your browser.
You
Oh.
can close the tab.
There, okay, and you will go to, there are 2 ways that the system will add a student. The first one is by the order form. Once the students input the info, my name, my middle name, and my credit card, if that's the case, it's not obviously in your case. And the other way is by adding a student manually. So in this case, you will have to go to students and then click in the add button, add the student. You will create there maybe test student or something like that, something that you can relate that it's only for test purposes.
Okay.
You will then input an email. If you don't have like an email account for only testing, and you have like maybe a Gmail account or something like that, you can just add the plus sign on the name of your account and maybe some digits,
Yeah,
random digits. That way you will create a new one.
that's okay. I have a Gmail I can use.
Okay.
All right.
And you will have to choose a course. Okay.
So
You need to have the course published, okay, to be able to add the students. So in this case, I don't know, Brenda, what do you recommend that she go publish and then?
I mean, she can, because nobody has their link or anything. So you can just go back to the admin account if you close the custom builder. You can close that tab if you want to, and then just go back to the admin. There you go. No, you have to go to the admin account where you create, yeah, there. So you can close that one if you want to. And let's go back to courses. And then select the course that we want to test. Hover over unpublished and publish your course. There you go. Then you go back to students and add yourself. And yeah, add new student. That's it.
Password type, does it?
I think if she leaves it in auto, will it require a password or?
The system will create one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it will give the student the information after they created it.
So I should get an email or something?
Yep,
Yep.
you will receive an email.
Okay.
That's correct.
Trust me, it seems really easy, but once you start knowing all the features of the platform, you then realize the potential it has, but at the same time, you feel the complexity behind it. It seems really easy. Oh, it's really easy. It's all straightforward. Do this, do this, do this. But when you reach to the step 5 and you start with the experience engine, then the real magic begins.
All right. Well, I got the email as the test student, so that's good. Okay, so now I've got that done. Back to courses.
You
Oh.
have to, in order to test it, you have to open an incognito tab.
Okay. Let's do it here so we can all see it.
Oh, and you need to copy the link for the course.
The
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah,
I'm
which
getting,
is at the top there.
yeah, I'm getting it from the email. Hold on. Oh, it's freezing on me. All right, I might have to try that later. My email is acting strange right now. It's not letting me, I don't know. It's too many things in my computer going on, I think.
Don't
Okay.
worry, you can try it by, you can just click on students.
Yeah.
And then you go to your test student on the name. Yep. You click there and you go to courses and you select that one. And then you will no, in the three dots. In the three dots, yep. You will do the coupling.
Oh, okay. There's another way to get it.
And
Yep.
that way you will only have to go to an incognito window, paste it, and voila, you're there.
I'm not there. You gave me that.
Can you show us your screen? We are on the other screen.
Oh, you can't see it?
No.
I think I need to give another share permission. Hold on, let me stop and then restart. That's what I got when I put it in the incognito. This is the link.
It's probably because of
It's for the
the,
subdomain. Yeah,
I believe, yeah.
it's the subdomain. That's why I was recommending to not do it right now. Don't worry, just go back to the course, the account settings, and just leave it without the subdomain for now. Under account,
Go back to your account
okay, and
select
then
your
your
school.
school.
Just turn it off.
Turn it off for now.
And the email too. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We can take care of it today. Just send us a ticket by the little
Right here.
yeah there.
Okay.
Once you've done that, please go back and push F5 so you can refresh your screen
Okay, let me make sure I did that.
under your school. Yeah, that's it.
It should
That's
be
it.
good. All right.
Hmm.
All right. So now my course link should be updated, right? Because you said that every time you make that change, it affects all the links. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it. Yeah. Okay, and now you can go back to the student, to the course, and copy link, copy magic link. Uh,
Courses.
Courses, yep. And then you can try again.
Yeah, that worked. I know you can't see it because I'd have to stop and reshare, but yeah, it took me to the landing page.
Okay, and that's how you do it by, well, it's an easy way for do it. Okay, if you like, we can continue with your course creation.
Yes, please. Okay, so we were here. So I think I have a pretty good understanding on what I can do on the home page. I do have some basic tasks. I do have a video that I'm going to upload. I'll play with the colors and all of that and the buttons and stuff. But then maybe we can look at this one because I want to make sure I do this module correctly.
Okay, you mean like the model itself?
Yeah, just how to set it up properly.
Okay, that
single
way.
training. You have to go to single trainings.
Okay.
So this is your training. So the module is not something that you edit. Let's say that the module is the building in which you contain the classrooms, in which you will teach them things, and those are the trainings. So the modules are not something that you need to change, but the trainings are.
Okay.
So this is the structure of the training, and maybe that's what you want to set right. That's where you will, your students or your customers will go and they will download all the files that you want them to download. All the instructions will be there, etc., etc.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to create.
Yeah, so in this case, this is the layout for the training. At the top, you will always have the training name. All of those are tokens, so they will be replaced with the actual training name, with the actual module name and the training description. But all of that, you need to change it in the step number 3. And that's where you start uploading all the content. And then this is where your video will appear. So yeah, it will be replaced automatically. And below that, you have you have 3 buttons to download files. So maybe that's what you want to customize as well. The links for what they are going to download, you have to edit them here in the custom builder. So maybe we can show you, I don't know if you know how to do that, but.
Oh, I haven't played with that yet.
Okay, so if you go to the block that says slides, worksheets, and you go to edit content, you have 3 buttons there, right? So if you click on data,
Okay.
Oh, you see? Oh, oh, show students research. Okay, so this works different that I know because usually when I create a course, I will put the links to download the things here, but I don't see that. So I don't know if you know what's going on, Alex or Gabriel.
Did you upload any of the slides or worksheets already?
Oh, no, I have not.
Okay. See what
Sorry,
was
guys, I
going
was
on.
checking an email that I just received on my other screen. Could you please?
Maybe we can click in more info about resources here to see if that's what we need to change in the step number 3 or yes, it needs to happen in the step number 3. I see. So please scroll
Okay.
down a little bit more. And there we go. Yes, okay. That's what yeah. You need to go to the step number 3 and then upload content for each training. So if you go back, if you close this window and we go back to the steps, if you go to step number 3, and let's say that we go to the module 1 and the training, let's click in the training 1. And then at the end, you will always find 5 steps: the basic info, the media, release timing, actions and points, and downloads. In downloads is where you upload all the files that your students will be using. So
Okay.
those are your training resources. That's where
Okay.
you upload them.
Okay, good.
Good.
So how can I see what this page looks like?
The training number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So since you don't have anything yet, let's open the training number 1.
What do I just click edit?
No, in the training number 1 is fine. Yeah, I just want to see add a sentence. Okay, let's say that you have, because you already have a thumbnail for it and everything. So let's close it. And if you put the 3 dots, if you put your mouse over the 3 dots, you can see the preview training. Yeah, but you will need to see it as a student, right, Gabriel or Alex?
No, you can see it there, but you will only see it as an admin. So it's different. The info, the titles and all of that will change a little, but it's a great test to do. Okay,
yeah.
you can see right now as an admin the info, and you can now go back and try to see it as a student, and you will tell the difference.
Okay, I can check that later.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do I customize these things that are on the bottom of this one training day, or what I'm calling week 1?
Okay. Can you be more specific about what do you want to change?
I want to change these actions. I don't know what this block is. Yeah, I just want to customize this page.
Okay, you can go to step 4.
Okay, so get out of here and go to
Mm-hmm.
here.
And then select single training.
Okay. Okay.
And right there. So basically, it will automatically add the actions necessary. So that's why we see it like very simple, like one block over there, one block over there, one block over there, because it will auto-populate it with the things you already have on step number 3. So it will give the student the next actions they have to do. So here is more like to edit it just for the view, the
structure.
colors. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then if I wanted to change the content and like the actions, that was back where, let me see where I'm at.
Yep.
On
That-
the step
So
3.
step 3. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So right there, it's either edit the module, and you can add trainings into this module, and you select That's right. You can edit each training to add whatever you need, like a video, actions.
Perfect. This is what I was looking for, the actions. Okay, I understand now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. So step 4 is more about the structure. The actual content for each page is done in step 3. I see.
Yeah, how the students are going to see it. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm sure I will have more questions, but the biggest one that I'm trying to figure out now is just how to get that domain. So you said I should just go here and start a chat, or I don't know how I make up my question.
She can email support@experiencify.com, and then they can follow up with you about this particular issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you recommend I send a separate email or I use this form?
You can do both.
You can do both.
Okay.
We will get it the same way. However, let me see.
I just don't want to confuse the team, you know, with
Yeah.
same requests made both ways, you know.
Don't worry, once we receive the ticket, it will be already filled in with your email and your account info. So don't worry.
Should I say I need help with creating a subdomain? Is that the right words to say?
Yep.
Yeah, that works.
All right, it's out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Do you have any other questions, Javana?
You know, not right now. I know we're almost at time and I appreciate, you know, having all of your attention. Thank you so much. I did learn a lot
It
and
was like a personalized session for you. That's great.
it was worth it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get in here and start playing around and yeah, I just really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No
No,
problem. Any
Thank you,
questions,
Alex.
just let us know.
All
Yeah.
right.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Alex. Have a
Nice
great
to
rest
meet
of your
you.
day.
Take care.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
You bye. Bye, Giovanna. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You.